my upcoming surgery. But is it banging? Yes.
Yeah, not just.
Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm your girl India, and in this week's vlog I am preparing for my upcoming surgery. It's finally arriving. I'll be having it next week. And so this week, yesterday to be exact, I had to go to my doctor's. I had two pre-op appointments, one with the doctor's office and one with the hospital. And so I got that done and walked away with this nice red bracelet that I have to wear. And it has to be on my arm the day of my surgery. So I have been trying to cover this ugly thing up with my watch. I don't care when I'm just at home or doing whatever, working out. Like, I don't care about that. Last night, I had to sing at my church, and y'all had to lead a song. So I was like, I could not be up there with this hospital band on my arm and the people looking at me like, is she okay? So I did it. I covered it up with my watch like this. And so this is what I am going to do when I have an event to attend. Like, I have a brunch that I am attending on Saturday, as well as singing on Sunday. And so I will rock it like this, covered. But yeah, so I got that done, taken care of. I got all of my instructions, and I will be following instructions this time. I can't have any solid foods the day before. So I am prepping with broth and that type of stuff to have on hand. But yeah, I'm getting ready for the surgery. If you all don't know, I am having a partial laparoscopic hysterectomy. I am in menopause, and so last year I experienced two different times where my cycle started just randomly after not having a cycle for years. And so because of that, that's sometimes an indicator of cancer. And as a cancer survivor, I had breast cancer in 2008. As a cancer survivor, like, I don't play when it comes to stuff like that. So my doctor, I notified her. They brought me in. They did a biopsy. The cells were non-cancerous, so I was good. And then maybe like 6 months later, it happened again. Went back to the doctor, had to have another biopsy. And let me tell you, girl, those biopsies are painful. So while in office, I asked, hey, is it? She said, well, if I know these are very painful for you. And so if, you don't want to have to keep going through this, maybe you should consider a hysterectomy. And so I did my research. I thought about it, and I was like, yes, girl, let's do the hysterectomy. So now I'm doing that. And so that's going to remove my fibroids. And she's going to remove everything with the exception of my ovaries. I'm keeping my ovaries. And so, yeah, I am ready. I have gotten back on my getting my act together with working out, with trying to maintain my weight. I am drinking some triple slimming tea, and I am eating a boiled egg with some avocado. I had one egg that I've already eaten, and so I'm going to finish that. It doesn't look too appetizing, but hey, it does the job. It's going to get me fuel for when I go work out on my lunch today. And so, yeah, that's going to be it. But I don't have a whole lot to talk about right now. I think I'm going to juice later today. I have already cleaned my vegetables, and so I'm going to get that out of the way and go ahead and juice so I can be drinking on that for the remainder of today is Thursday, so the remainder of the week and weekend. Just like I said, in preparation for my surgery. Not that I needed to do any of this for my surgery. I'm doing this for myself because I got on the scale and was not happy with where I was with my weight. And so I'm trying to just get some, exercise in, eating healthy in prior to my surgery. I'm going to be staying with my mom for about a week. afterwards. And then during that, I've already told her, like, hey, mom, can't be eating no sweets because we good sweet girlies, and I look out for her and she look out for me, but we can't do that this time because my doctor told me to eat clean after the surgery. So that's what I plan to do. So I will be with her for a week, and then my guy, he comes to town, and he's gonna stop by my parents and scoop me up and pick me up and bring me home. So those are the plans, and yeah, I'm here for it. But anyway, I am going to finish eating my breakfast. I'm going to get back to work because I am working, and I will chat with you all a little later. Hey y'all, let's get into the vegetables and the fruit that I previously cut up for juicing. As you can see, I have some fresh spinach, and actually that was going bad, so I decided to toss it in. But those are the ingredients. That's my juicer, and the beautiful juice that it produced was nice, sweet, and deep red from all of the beets. There it is. Hey, good people, welcome back. I am off work, about to try my hand at some hibachi. Now I don't have it. I don't have the flat hibachi grill. I don't have any of that. When I say hibachi, I just want to kind of saute me some good vegetables, try to emulate some of the sauces that they use, teriyaki, soy sauce, what have you. I'm gonna do me some steamed rice because I like steamed rice. I don't necessarily have to have fried rice. So I will be doing me some steamed rice in my rice cooker. And so right now I am about to, and I'm going to do shrimp as my protein. I stay at the Kobe Steakhouse hibachi spot, and I can't keep giving them folks my money. So I am going to try my hand at it here and see how it turns out. So yeah, I'm going to set y'all up. I am using shrimp. My vegetable of choice is broccoli, zucchini, and onion. So I think they have that at my spot. And they also have mushrooms, but I don't have mushrooms, which is fine. So yeah, I'm going to set you guys up and get to cooking because I waited a little late. It's 7:20, and I took a nap after work, and ooh, it was a good one. So now I'm up, and now I have to fix me some dinner. All right, happy Friday, y'all. Hey y'all, so you see my cute little shirt that I have on? It's called Cutiful Smokes, and it says at the bottom, smoke pretty. So I supported a young lady who was in the cigar community, and she had created some cute merch for women cigar smokers. And so a few years ago, maybe in 2020, 2021, 2021, 2022, I got into the cigar community. And I met her and wanted to support her. But yeah, that's a little fun fact about me is that I enjoy a good cigar, honey. But yeah, back to cooking. Hey y'all, so I just tried my hibachi. Y'all saw it. I had oh gosh, I can't even talk straight. So y'all saw my hibachi. I just tried it. It is delicious. Now, do it taste like my hibachi spot? Not really. But is it banging? Yes. So I'm about to eat, and I will check in with y'all later. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's a gloomy one. And as you can see, I'm sitting in my car. I am up and dressed. I am headed to the nail salon to get my pedicure. I am only getting a pedicure because on Monday I'm getting these nails taken off. I just want them to look decent for church tomorrow. But I'm taking the S&S off in preparation for my surgery. No, I don't have to. They told me to remove it off of one nail, but I was already in need of a fill-in, so I'm just going to take them off for the time being. And so today I am getting a pedicure. So at my spot where I generally get my nails done. So I'm gonna go there, and then Monday I'm going to a place that's near my apartment complex because I just want them to take off the the S&S, so I don't have to be at my place. And my place is my nail shop is about 20-25 minutes from my house. So just to get this taken off, I'm just gonna go to the one that's like right around the corner from me. And plus my place isn't open on Mondays. This place is, so there you have it. After that, I am going to head to my sister and brother-in-law's house because I'm riding with them to a birthday brunch that we're all attending together. So I'm gonna ride with them. And I'll pick you guys up along the way, but happy Saturday.
Work for just anybody. You know what I mean? He'll not just a private practice. He'll have to go to a big corporation.
Oh,
Somebody like Arrowhead or something big.
Nobody at a small practice gonna want them.
They ain't paid to pay him. Not what he was making.
Hey y'all, today is Monday and I am off work. I got off work about 4:30 today and ran a few errands. One being that I went and got a manicure. I got the S&S removed and got a manicure. And this nail is for me to have clear for them to put something on my nail, on my finger when I am prepping for my surgery. So I took my own nail polish so I can polish this Thursday or something when I'm done. But yeah, so I did that, and I took some stuff to Goodwill, and I just finished cleaning my makeup brushes. I washed the sheets and comforter in my guest bedroom, which is also my office. So I did that. And I am now in the process of cooking some chicken noodle soup. So right now I got my chicken boiling. When it's done, I'm gonna just saute my vegetables and all the things that I need to do to make the soup. So I'm making this soup to take with me to my parents, to my mom's house after my surgery. Tonight, I'll probably try it just to see how it tastes, but tomorrow I can't have any solid foods, only liquids. So I won't be eating anything tomorrow. So the soup is basically for me to take over to my mom. So after my surgery, if she didn't feel like cooking, I can warm up a bowl of soup. It should be enough to share if she would like some. Her husband would like some. They are more than welcome to have some. So I'm trying to take a little stress off of her because I'm going to be with her from Wednesday to Thursday of next week. I'm sorry, Friday of next week. And so I kind of want to take a little of the pressure off if I can. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take like some tuna. She told me not to bring anything else. I'm taking my coffee creamer. I'm going to make some of that up probably tomorrow, and I'll take that. And I think that's all. And then myself, my clothes, my laptop, you know, that type thing. So the surgery is upon me. It will be Wednesday morning at 7:30. I have to report to the hospital at 5:30. So my mommy is coming to stay with me tomorrow night, and we're going to get up and go to the surgery. And afterwards, I am going to go back home with her. So yeah, I think that's all that I had to tell y'all for right now. Yeah. Let me get back so I can check up on my stuff to finish up my soup, and I will talk to you all later. Girl, do you see this little contraption here? This is a chicken shredder, and I got it from Amazon. I got it during Prime Day, or yeah, Prime Day, because I was influenced by a young lady who was doing some Amazon hauls during Prime Day. It was fairly cheap, maybe 7, 8 bucks. And so I ordered it, and this is my first time using it. I think it did a good job. There are pieces that I had to kind of pull apart, and that the shredder didn't was not able to get, like that piece right there. So I am going to pull those out, put them aside, and maybe just shred them with my fingers. Or I may drop them back into the shredder and see if it'll shred it at since it's smaller pieces. So I don't know. I'm just playing with it right now and giving it a run, but it's easily clean. I threw it in the dishwasher and all was well. So yeah, I think it's pretty good for 7 or 8 bucks. To save my wrist on using two forks to shred it. So there you have it. in this clip, I am about to freeze some of that shredded chicken. I had about 2 cups left over that I didn't use in the soup. So I am about to freeze it and save it for a meal in the future. So yay me. That's one less thing that I'll have to do anytime I want to use or need some shredded chicken. But thank you guys for staying the course and watching to the end of the video. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do lifestyle content as a woman over 50. However, I welcome all people of all ages. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.